What's up, guys? Now, I'm sure with everyone being stuck at home, we're all getting a little stir crazy, getting a little anxious. So I wanted to have a little fun. I want to propose a photo challenge. Now, I specifically don't want this to be a contest because A, I don't want to put a deadline on it, and B, I don't want people to feel rushed. So, you know, if you see this months, years down the road, and you want to try it out, go for it, have fun. So I want to do a photo challenge. Now, with that, I've got some rules that I want to try and do. So, rule number one, since we're supposed to be isolating, rule number one is you can't leave your property. It has to be in your house or in your front or backyard, in your yard or your house. Rule number two is you have to use a prop on top of your subject. Not literally, but you have to have a subject and you have to use a prop to enhance the subject or the photo itself. This can be something as simple as your prop is a hat and your subject is your dog, and you put hat on dog. It can be simple, or it can be complex, and you can use, I don't know, a flashlight to create lens flares while your subject is a beautiful tree outside or a flower. Sky's the limit, in all honesty. Base rules is you have to have a subject and you have to use an object with said subject. I guess I'm primarily going to be doing this on my Facebook page for Wizard Greencraft. But hell, if you want to toss them on Instagram, toss on the hashtag WGC challenge. I'll check them out. I don't want to put a limit on how many to do, so do as many as you want. I'm going to do as many as I can just to kind of see what I can use, kind of push my boundaries. So yeah, don't overthink it. The main objective of this is to get you up, get you moving, get that blood flowing, get those creative juices going. So just most importantly, get up, get out, have fun, see what you can come up with. If you really can't think of anything, here are a couple examples of some things that I did around the house, just to kind of show as an example. So let's go to that first one. So here I'm using a deck of playing cards as my subject, and I decided to use this glass of whiskey as my object. So the idea is I'm trying to take the whiskey and use it as some kind of foreground bokeh for the subject to kind of enhance the photo. Here are some examples of that. And then also something as simply as just changing the color of the cards used can really change the feel and the atmosphere of the picture. And don't feel bad if it doesn't work out. Here I did some photos that just didn't turn out the way I wanted them to. But let's go outside for the next one. So here, my object, I used a slinky, trying to shoot down through the slinky onto a plant or a flower. And here's what I got. You also can hang it from a tree and get something like this. And then here, I'm using a glass ball. And you can get something like that. If you combine the two objects, this is what happens. That's all for this one, guys. Remember, first and foremost, this is meant to be fun. It's meant to get you up, get you moving, get that blood flowing, get those juices going. So remember to have fun with it. Don't take it too seriously. It has made me kind of look at things differently to where I'll be like, oh, I could use that in or with a photo. Oh, yeah. But if you try this out, I'd love to see what you guys come up with. If you want to post them on my Facebook, Wizard Greencraft, or if you want to post them on Instagram, use the hashtag WGC Challenge, and I'll check them out. I love seeing what other people come up with creatively. Have fun with it. Get up, get out, get around, do some weird stuff.